What is it that makes the farmer so extraordinary?
Today the Michigan Panthers left the only UFL market that grew. Not sure I can start again with a different league and crew. I thank my lucky stars to still have the fans at Ford Field inside. But the league just turned its back on us. Man, you know that ain't right. Michigan Panther fan where the crowd still stood and cheered. But the UFL took our team away just to prop their own careers. And I'd gladly stand up, tell them all we had fans of cash as well. But there ain't no doubt they sold us out. Go fuck the UFL. Town stands of Michigan schools to the seats of Detroit City FC pride. The smaller fields they could have used, but they tossed our hopes aside. So I won't watch them pimp their new old teams like the XFL's latest slop fest. While the Michigan Panthers, real and loyal, were the only fan base that grew in the and I'm proud to be a Michigan Panther fan where the crowd still stood and cheered. But the UFL took our team away just to prop their own careers. And I'd gladly stand up, tell them all we had fans of cash as well. But there ain't no doubt they sold us out. Go fuck the UFL.
Seven Panthers fans outside. Brady too.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt they sold us out. Go fuck the UFL.
I don't give a shit.
And God bless the USA.
The following is for entertainment purposes only. It's just a scripted comedy show.
These guys are not experts, doctors, lawyers, therapists, or even particularly well-adjusted.
Everything you hear is opinion, exaggeration, sarcasm, or just plain nonsense. Any resemblance to real people or events is purely coincidental and kind of hilarious.
They are not responsible for emotional damage, cognitive dissonance, spontaneous enlightenment, or sudden urge to start a cult.
Viewer discretion is advised, especially if you're prone to taking things too seriously. This is a late show. It's not for kids, your boss, or Karen from HR, who'll be hearing about this, by the way. Hi, Dave.
Side effects may include thinking, laughing, or yelling at your screen. Fladge Rants Live is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
What makes the farmer extraordinary? He was outstanding in his field. I'll show myself out. No, actually, hi, I'm Gary, and welcome to Fladge Rants Live. The American version of the Scandinavian show Wunderschlagen, same theme, just in English. And today is our fields episode, so I should start with naming some various fields. You know, you've got your cornfield, your pumpkin patch. Never mind. So you have a football field or soccer field, or is it football pitch? So I got that one wrong too. Field of study, field of vision. There's so many fields. Electromagnetic field, a field of gravity. I've seen amber waves of grain. Wait, that didn't have field in it. One of the fields that interests me, I would like to start with the Mandela effect from Field of Dreams. If you build it, he will come. A lot of people mistake that for if you build it, they will come. But one of the key Mandela effects involves Sally Field. One of them that affects Sally Field is people mistake her for Sally Fields. Now, I think that's just a mistake of possessive, like Christopher Reeves. I believe it's Field and Reeve. But even more interesting than that is her acceptance speech when she said, "Right now, you really like me." That's not what she said in my timeline, but she's married to a scientist at CERN. So if you're not familiar with this, back in 2012, CERN discovered the Higgs field. And this was revolutionary. It changed the atomic weight of a single electron and destroyed the universe as we know it. And a large number, possibly an infinite number of universes, and we time slipped to a remaining universe similar to our own. And we have these false memories ever since 2012 when our universe was destroyed by CERN. And that's that story. And so I'm going to bring up some of these topics like that and see if this prompts any discussion in the comments, and then we can circle back and talk about it some more if you think I'm off my rocker. But this is just one of the things that I've heard that is going on. Something of personal experience. I don't like to do anything after work on a Monday before the show because I have to race home and take a nap so that this is the watch. That's my first sleep, and I have my second sleep after the show. Well, today I had to go to Meijer, and every time I go to Meijer, it's a big experience. You'd park far away, you'd walk in, and you end up getting a lot more than you go in for. I went in for dark chocolate M&Ms and Ziploc bags. I was out of both. So I turned off the truck, and what song was playing? I think it's the one about the Edmund Fitzgerald. I think it's Gordon Lightfoot, and it was just starting. And I walked in. I walked through the candy section, and right away I saw the sharing size of the dark chocolate M&Ms. Grabbed those. Walked over to the Ziploc bags. There was one on sale, 48 quart size Ziploc bags. Grabbed them. Went to U-Scan. Started up the truck. Same song was still playing. Now, that is granted a long song. Now, in order to get on the radio, you usually want your song to be 2.5, 3 minutes long. There have been a few exceptions to this. Iron Maiden came up last week, and Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, it's got to be 15 minutes long. There's a few other ones. One of my favorites is November Rain. That's over 10 minutes. Jethro Tull has a bunch. The jam bands, Grateful Dead, have a bunch of long ones. And so we can discuss long songs. My field of study, besides particle physics and the Mandela effect, is any conspiracy theory. I love conspiracy theories. They're my favorite thing to explore. But you may have noticed that last week we did broccoli, which grows in a field. And then this week we're doing fields. Next week, I'll tell you right now, the topic will be goats. And now I can finally reveal that for the last 3.5 years, I've put you guys on a massive rickroll. And I didn't spell out, never going to give you up, never going to let you down. But if you go backwards from goats to fields to broccoli, it's not, I'll give you a hint, it's not the first letter of each word. But look for the pattern. I left a message. Go through the titles of our last 160 shows, and you will see the message that I've hidden in there. So there's your little Easter egg. And I finally got there with goats next week. And we'll be looking at fainting goats, screaming goats, the ones that climb up the trees, the ones that scale the cliffs. It'll be fun. I love the little baby ones that hop around. And those are all fun. So, but this week I chose fields, and everything is a field. According to physics, that's all everything is. So basically, I have chosen this week's topic as everything. Surprise, surprise. But since my favorite is conspiracy theories, roll the clip, Brady.
Amen.
I said, roll the clip, Brady. Oh, there it is.
Buffering.
Oh, perfect.
Unbelievable.
But Brady, you can't tease that footage and then not show the clip. Roll the clip. You could just tease the footage.
Thing, Brady.
Where's the clip? This is good. This is what I wanted to be doing back in the 90s.
It's because I tested it for 30 minutes before the show.
How many people know this, but in the 1990s, there was a conspiracy theory public access show where he ranted about crazy crackpot theories every single day, and nobody took him seriously. But then after he died, it turned out he was right about everything. In the late 80s and throughout the 1990s, there was a man named Clay Tiffany who had a public access TV show called Dirge of the Charlatans, where he would sit for hours on end and just rant and ramble about all kinds of conspiracy theories about elite government corruption within the city. He would talk about judges laundering money through nonprofits and NYPD officers falsifying crimes to throw people in jail, and members of the NYPD acting as roving gangs and enforcers for the mob. But then something happened to Clay Tiffany. In March of 1997, he was pulled over by an NYPD officer named Nick Tartagliani, who said that he had seen Clay Tiffany's show and wanted him to stop talking about the NYPD, and that he was connected to the mob, and if he didn't shut up, he would have him taken care of. Or at least this is what Tiffany claimed the following day on his show, where he talked about the incident. And as Clay Tiffany claims, the next day after this broadcast, Nick Tartagliani showed up at his house, threw him against his police cruiser, arrested him, and brought him in on some made-up disturbing the peace charge. But Clay Tiffany was not going to be bullied, and he would not give up. So the next several years on his show, he did a full investigation of Nick Tartagliani, sending in a bunch of requests with the Freedom of Information Act to the government to get documents about him. And he dug up a ton of dirt, like multiple police brutality reports, a bunch of excessive force complaints, and unexplained departures from dozens of his previous police jobs. And in response, Clay Tiffany claims that he was attacked attacked and
PTS isn't
brutalized
working
by
either.
Nick Tartaglione and his cop buddies multiple times throughout those years. The first incident, he was attacked outside of his home again. The second incident, he was thrown to the pavement and beaten outside of a town meeting. And the third incident, he was beaten so badly that he was hospitalized for weeks. Tiffany ended up suing Nick Tartaglione. He didn't win, but there was an undisclosed sum settled out of court. But more importantly, he had lost any credibility
like
that
every
he ever
basketball
possibly
coach
had
in the
because of
late
these
80s.
repeat accusations of Nick Tartaglione, and people started actively calling for his public access show to end. So in the early 2000s, that's exactly what happened.
Nice.
But to be honest with you, it takes me a little bit of time to understand what he was saying. You know what I mean?
I thought of another long song that was popular, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. I think that was a long one. And of course, that's a mispronunciation of In the Garden of Eden.
No.
So I went a little hard on the creation myth.
Yes, I tried to
You
say
did.
that in the chat, but it didn't come up. And of course, I can't spell, so it just says In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida.
In the Garden of Eden, baby. You're just ripping off The Simpsons. That had nothing to do with the actual.
No, it really did.
Yeah, the Simpsons was. Why is
What's
this?
going on? I don't know.
What?
Give me a second. There's just all kinds of shit happening. It's a challenge.
Do you know what it looks like?
I don't know, man.
Yep, it looks like there's Vaseline on drawer.
Yeah, why? Is there?
I hope so. He's ready then.
There's a bunch of
it looks
comments
like
on my face.
it looks like the field. That's funny. It looks like a field. But here, let's do an unboxing. Without.
He's gonna grab a random box.
Yep. Okay, so here's this. It arrived today, and we're gonna see what's in here. I know
That's
what's
what
in
an
here.
unboxing is, yeah.
And it's the entire field. Here we go. Yeah, because I
Right.
ordered it, so I know what it is.
Yeah. Exactly. You did.
They used to say "oot ball," which is pointing
You're
on a
such
field.
Fag.
I know. These are football players stickers. This is my draft board.
So when you order something like
It's
that, do you
this.
order a draft kit or do you have to order custom stickers and type them all in?
It's a kit. It's a whole kit. It's got this
I
guy
thought you weren't
here.
allowed
This
around
is
kids.
that's George's favorite player.
That's that one gay kicker.
Yeah. Now there was this wide receiver named Uncle Rico.
Yeah,
I wanna
lots
see
of
if he's
gay
in-
people are very smart. So
I want to see if he's in here.
Was that
So
some kind
look
of
for
joke?
the running backs. Oh, I'm looking for the blue stickers.
Is that like
Rico,
you hate
Rico.
me?
This is
how many are there?
there's a lot. Oh, I'm
There's
answering
no
the kid like
way.
he's asking live.
Oh boy.
Woods,
That's
Worthy,
exactly what you're
Virgil,
supposed to do.
Washington.
I have tears in my eyes. This is the first time in 167 episodes that you get it. I can't.
I know.
What?
So
Wow.
proud. You played along.
It's so good.
Yeah,
It's so good.
why not?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
You know, I'm sure he's getting a
I
little
dropped-
lazy
I
in his
dropped
old
the
age.
marker. So I got my draft board. So we're ready to draft.
Why don't you
Tis
just
the
use a-
season to
why don't
draft
you just use a
football.
TV?
I think I
That's-
got
so
like
that's
10
TV.
minutes into it, and I was like,
That's the
I'll
entire
finish
field.
this up later.
Everyone's available. My wife and I had a bet last night. Not last night, but it was over the weekend. We were watching Celebrity Poker.
Did it have
And
anything to do with
someone
this podcast?
Yeah, she said, yeah, yes. She said, pocket aces never wins. I said, I'll take that person. You can have the field. So there's 9 players. I said, I'll take the guy with the pocket aces, and you can have the field. So it was 1 versus 8, and she had to make me tomato soup and 2 grilled cheese sandwiches for a snack that night. And she did. She made me 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Doesn't happen that
and
often.
Amy's
Who had the
tomato
field?
bisque, and I gave her the field.
The field always wins.
The field always wins, except when my guy has pocket aces, and he did, and he won. Tell you what,
Pocket ace.
she does make grilled cheese better than I do, but even if she didn't, it tastes better if someone else makes it for you. So yeah,
That's the
I'd
spit.
already had dinner.
The spit
I can
makes it
just always
saltier.
eat. So it was, you know how on a lazy Sunday morning you'll have breakfast at 7
No.
and then second breakfast at 9. Well, I did. So
Yeah, I don't.
after
I don't
my
eat before-
breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I had second dinner too. I ate 5 times yesterday. And see, last week I was trying to get people thinking about eating healthy, and because there is no excuse for us being as fat as we are. And I'm not saying everybody but me. I'm saying there's no reason for me to be as fat as I am. But I overeat just like everybody else. And I had to stop at Meijer to get dark chocolate M&Ms because I didn't have enough candy to mix into my cookies.
Not just like everybody else.
You don't count. You're an outlier. You're the exception that proves the rule. You're a beanpole. You've got the upper body development of a 13-year-old girl.
Like you don't, but
no, way less. So, I've got lots more. I didn't write anything down. Oh, that's not even the right notebook. I left it inside because I didn't write anything down. That was totally off the cuff, the whole thing. And did you guys even notice my Rickroll?
No.
No.
I
Rick
tried
Ross?
to, but I never quite made it up. I never quite got it.
Oh,
you can't get it up?
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm never gonna give it up.
Oh, there you go.
never gonna get it.
Oh, George's actually closer with the lyrics than I actually used. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna wait for someone to figure out what the message is that I left in all the topics.
Did you say jizz?
Yes, it was part of it. It was one of the syllables. Well,
If you guess it, you become the permanent host of Fladge Rants.
Yep. You get it all.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you the keys to the whole thing.
Well, it's a golden ticket, but there's no keys.
What was that? Inagata Davida? And is it the ballad of the Edmund Fitzgerald? I'm right about Gordon Lightfoot, aren't I? Like, if it wasn't a long song, I wouldn't have made it in and out of Meijer in time. I did. It was too brief. I didn't read the right part of the screen. Is it just
crazy.
the Edmund Fitzgerald?
Is it? It's plenty of boats sank.
Oh, there we go. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I
That's funny
heard
because
that
I'm
he
about to
wrote
be
that
voted for
because,
Cleveland.
At the end of the news cycle, people forget all about it, and he didn't want it to be forgotten, so he made an unforgettable song about it.
Did you know that song has no chorus?
It feels like it's
realize
all
that?
chorus.
There's no
And it's,
chorus. There's zero chorus in the song.
Then it's a poem. It's not a song.
Right? Or what constitutes a song? You need to have a fucking hook? You don't need a hook.
You need to have a piece of bread, a piece of meat, and a piece of bread.
Okay, then yes, you did describe exactly what a sandwich is.
No, that's a
Well,
song.
what's a
It's the
field?
same thing.
What's the difference between a field and a patch and a
The meat
like
would
a
be the
baseball
chorus.
diamond or
grass.
or
Someone's
a
property.
soccer pitch? I don't get it.
A patch is above a vagina.
A hockey rink? Because field hockey. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Egg pushing?
Magnetic field.
That's what I call it when I have sex when my wife is ovulating.
Egg pushing?
Egg pushing.
Oh, okay. What else? Do you have any comments on my Mandela effects?
Yep, they suck.
That acceptance speech is I come from a different timeline. What is the quote that is Sally Field's acceptance speech, the famous one, is not what I remember.
Dude, what I remember as far as Sally Fields, give me 1 second. There it is.
The
Hold on.
Flying Nun.
No.
She makes good
That was
cookies.
before your time, wasn't it? Gidget.
She makes really good cookies at the mall.
Fucking this woman? Like, dude, what I did not know about Sally Fields is like Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, that's Smokey and the Bandit time.
What happened?
She's a
People
woman,
get
dude.
old.
Yeah,
Do
you
they?
know, I shouldn't even.
Why
have
does
said
she got to
she's a
get
woman.
that
Yeah,
old? What happened?
Well, she
medicine,
can't die.
medicine happened.
Look at that. I wish I could zoom in on that and just zoom in between that leg shot, but
Yeah.
I guess I could if I.
She was a little spinner too. Little tiny thing.
Who,
Yeah,
this
I was,
lady? This
Yeah.
lady?
Yes.
Oh, don't do that. She was in 80 for Brady too, I think. Love that movie. For some reason.
That's all right. I'll fix it. I got
But
you guys.
if you're counting, that's 3 Mandela effects for the
Right here.
speech, her name, and her husband.
I fixed
May
it.
I counter argue and win in 3 words?
Yes.
This is so much better.
Memory is fallible.
You'll
I
probably
agree.
get flagged for that. It says Olympic Games.
I tried to explain why people get her name wrong. And that's all that is. Her name's always been Sally Field, singular.
Yeah.
But
I'd like to play in Sally's Field.
People say Fords and Kroger's and Aldi's too. That doesn't make it right. That's
right, unless you're
two
going to
because there's-
multiple Aldis on your way home.
There's 2
Aldi's
worlds.
is?
There's one that is called Aldi's, and then there's one that's called Aldi. Or half the country is an idiot.
Or,
and the
hear
other
me
half is
out
a
on this.
moron.
Egg roll.
Or you could.
No, there's actually residuals on the acceptance speech. If you look at the Jeopardy, there's a Jeopardy website that you can look up all the answers and questions for all of the
Answers and
episodes
questions?
of Jeopardy.
Right, but
And
a lot of
the
those
Sally
questions-
Fields acceptance speech has come up a couple times, and it was misquoted in one of them, and properly
exactly right.
quoted in the other. So the person who wrote the misquoted one comes from my timeline, or, and hear me out on this,
Maybe
human memory is fallible.
one of those 2 things is true. Possibly
Maybe.
both. Possibly
Yeah.
both. Possibly neither. We could both be wrong.
Oh, I would agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong.
There's too many consonants in this streamer's name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can somebody help me?
Just says Zwick. I can't read it. I mean, I don't know what we're looking at here.
HMBLZAY.
How many Z's?
HMBLZAY.
How much of Z's? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I have no idea how to say that shit.
I totally nailed it.
3,000-mile journey from Philly to California.
Dude, this is pretty
Sounds like
incredible,
it's gonna
right?
be a
Like he
long-
walked.
Sounds like it's gonna be a long clip.
He walked, right?
I thought he was on
He
a 10
walked the entire way. He pushed this like cart thing, right?
Oh, see, I thought those were handlebars from the old-fashioned 10-speed.
No, it's like so he could
Horn bar.
stream while doing it. Like I guess he was like talking to the camera and shit. I don't know.
Seems.
I don't know
like
how
a lot.
much help, how many breaks he took, but they did lay out how many days and then the miles, and it's pretty impressive, you know. But let him celebrate here. Go ahead.
It actually says cauliflower.
I mean, would you be? So this is just the California sign. Wouldn't you like
Would
be
they gonna
overly
stay
excited to
down?
like touch the water, or would just the sign be enough for you? I won't
I would
touch the
turn around
water.
a
I want to do
couple
this at the
inches
water.
shy.
Yeah, I mean,
go home.
he's not at the
Like
end.
Forrest
If he
Gump.
wanted to make it to California, he's at the end. But if he wanted to go cross country, he's got a little more to go. Where did he start in Philly? On the water?
I don't think that matters. Does that matter?
You just asked.
just
You
as
just
much
asked.
as the end.
Would you go there or there?
From
So I
water to
answered.
water. Okay, I get you. I
And
get what
you
you're saying there,
immediately
right?
said, "Does it matter?" I don't know. I
Right.
no, not to me. But
He should
I
have
don't,
like
I don't
taken
think
a.
it does.
He should have taken a bottle of one ocean, bottle of water, and then
And
walked
dump-
it to the
and
other
carried
ocean
it
and
and
put
then
it,
dumped
yeah,
it, yeah.
direct and walked it. That would have
completely
been.
ruins the entire ecosystem of the world. Now there's an
Yeah.
invasive mussel in the fucking Pacific
back
Ocean.
to your-
Environmental collapse.
The only person that's going to be disappointed that he missed by like 300 miles. I walked 3,000 miles would be his father. He's like, you couldn't go all the way.
I
Yeah,
would walk 500 miles.
father-in-law.
8 times you'd have to walk 500 miles.
3,000 miles on foot.
He did not show speed, so that's definitely not that guy.
Desert, through the mountains.
I think each of us has walked 3,000 miles.
Get hit by
What's the big deal?
So, and he honestly document every hour, because there was that one guy that was supposed to be running across the country. They wrote a movie about him. Turns out he like turned around and jumped up on this little platform and rode on the motorhome for most of the way. You remember that story? I think
he live streamed as much as he could, with exception to spotty areas for signal. But
what about sleeping? It was 124 days. Did he stay up?
Rewind like a second if you can, because what he says next is
anything is possible.
Possible.
Yeah, right there. Right. Anything is possible.
No,
do you feel like?
Yeah, no, he said
do you feel like
possible.
this is? If you were to, there's those moments in life that you can put that stamp on there. Anything is possible. Do you feel like this is one of them?
No, oops.
That's one of the
shit,
things
what
that's
just happened?
possible.
I mean,
you guys watch a lot of disc golf, don't you?
He walked.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, he walked. He walked.
Anything
is possible. You
could
walk. You could walk from one state to another state. You could walk multiple states. Anything is possible.
You made a jump
like what
there.
did he like? What is the anything is possible here? You walked?
Even walking is possible. I don't find it impressive.
Is that a message to children? Like, hey, you too could walk.
Yeah.
Far. You can walk far
One
too.
foot in
If you
front.
really
Oh,
put your
okay.
feet to it.
What if
I
you
just
put your
feel like
feet to
that's
the
the wrong
fire?
message. It's the wrong thing to yell. Anything is possible.
Are you disappointed because he
walked.
did it without inviting you?
I think so. Yeah.
I think you were invited. At least to be honest, I'm going to spend it on
birthday party. What are you talking about? Hold on. Wait, what?
I wasn't invited.
I wasn't invited either.
Went too far with my statement.
Doesn't happen that often.
Doesn't.
Well, he says he was invited, but he wasn't invited officially.
Is this another thing that you're going to claim I was invited to and actually wasn't?
Okay, I apologize. I'm glad I wasn't invited.
Yeah. It is spring. I decided to invite some of my closest friends, and of course, Jor wasn't invited.
Yeah, also, that's another thing I wasn't invited to, is whatever you faggot shit you guys got going on over there.
Oh, I should have waited for Rumble. My bad.
know if it's really his birthday or not.
It's my bad, really.
Or if we weren't invited.
I wasn't invited. Number one. Number two, it's fucking Monday.
10 p.m. Eastern.
You were invited, dickhead.
I wasn't invited. Hold on. Party, what the fuck? I invited
These
you.
are great. Bed.
I was invited. Are you invited? You were invited.
I wasn't invited.
Oh,
My
yes,
farm
I'm a
looks
hoarder.
like a horde. Why wasn't I invited? We did invite you.
Dear Fladgy, I recently found out that my 20-year high school reunion took place and I wasn't invited. I'm glad.
No, those are still friends. One
Back
picture.
when people used to invite people to things. Why didn't you? I wasn't invited.
Yes, you were.
Go.
Allowed to.
When did you go disc golfing? I wasn't invited.
You didn't get invited?
Oh, I've got one this Sunday and then a month from now.
Interesting. I wasn't invited.
I was
either.
pretty drunk.
It's like
Looks
a
like somebody ready for a gay party.
I wasn't invited. It's a blow up
Me
bouncy
neither.
thing.
Yeah, no, I'm never invited. I was not invited to Riverbend, so I was not invited to disc golf because you went disc golfing and I was not invited.
Correct. We invited him to join us for dinner shows or to play games, but a majority of the time he refused.
And I'll go ask the neighbor if he wants to eat dinner with us. So I invited him over for dinner. And he said, "What time?" I said, "I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock."
I don't know if I'd be invited or welcome.
I invited her to come out here, but I feared it would be a roast of her. Kind of weird. I invited everybody over, and he was one of the people that investigated the studio area. Yeah, I invited you guys to my birthday party.
I feel like you not only decided to not invite me, but then you recorded it to rub it in my face. It's like, it's the weirdest thing. There's been plenty of things I haven't been invited to. I just don't say anything about it usually.
Yeah, usually, yeah, you don't say
I've had
anything
them
about
come
it.
to my door. I've invited them
Yeah,
in. I've chatted
clearly.
with them. They said my questions were
Imagine
too
the
tough
other
for
things
them.
that I leave
Were
on the
your
table.
hippies invited, or did they just show up?
What
Off
kind
the
of birthday
table?
party was this? Because apparently not everyone was invited.
He did not invite you to his pool party.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Where was the invite? I didn't.
It was last week during the show, but I think you were.
Yeah, like. Hello.
I didn't get it. I don't know. I didn't get a direct invite. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I didn't realize how many times we've had the same conversation. You can't say you weren't invited. You ghosted. That's called you ghosted it.
This is the maddest I've ever heard Gary in my
invited,
life.
Nor was I told a time, nor a place to show up. I mean, I could consider that a non-invite.
You know what? You never invited me. That's what he'll say.
I know. We would ask him, and he'd just be like,
"Okay."
I didn't get an invitation.
I just couldn't believe he invited me on in. It was just really weird. 10-year anniversary of Stefan taking his own life, and so we are.
I thought you were going to mention
Brady and I
Gary go around,
get
because
together.
that was another thing I was not invited to. Same thing with the
go around yearly
stuff as well. Yep. So cheers.
You were at the go around yearly.
It was dinosaur theme, but in addition to
birthday party.
working,
I didn't get invited.
it was the little one, the one who created this board.
Why didn't I get invited?
And that's another us. Like, you're not even welcome at the annual Gary picnic luncheon. But
I wasn't
I'll be
invited.
there.
I really haven't been around Bonnie and Gary together or really much in years, just due to Gary moving and then me moving and I don't know, just life.
But plus, you're never invited.
I invited the kid this week for rubbish. Guess who won both rounds? I'll give you a hint. He hosts this show.
Jor? Was
You
only
invited
47
and
minutes of this.
Jor,
Oh, you.
you know what? I was invited.
You. Blood bag.
I'm right here.
Jor was invited to the round of disc golf today, and he gave us radio silence as usual.
I wasn't
It's
invited.
good.
I don't know. Sorry, you weren't invited.
Right? I must have not been.
What?
It sounds like a cool ass party.
This show brought to you by.
And him not being invited, that's also not true. And as for him being the first ace on UTNAC like 4 prior, that is true.
So
and I would have showed up had I been invited.
Gay's Sasquatch thing to do.
Was he invited?
Yeah.
Be here. Lalo.
I
will be
haven't
here.
gotten
Please,
invited to a
will be
fantasy
here.
draft party in.
You don't have to boom shakalaka.
It's right there.
Yeah, went from like over there to like just right there.
Why weren't you
You saw
there?
him circle it, right? You saw him circle it with his pointer, right?
Did you,
Oh,
did you
you're
get
goading
invited to
him.
that? Why weren't you there?
Yeah,
He
I
did
wish I
get
would have seen
invited
that
to
in
that.
person. No, I did not. But
Yeah, you did. As above, so below.
Helicopter, helicopter.
That was fantastic, Brady.
Whoa, what's happening here? Is this AI?
No, it looks real. It's a drone.
Fatal helicopter crash near Bankston or Bankstown Airport. Bankstown?
Bankston.
Bankston? Really? It says Bankstown. There must be a lot of banks in there. A 50-year-old flying instructor has been killed, and we should probably wait for Rumble down. If we show anything on YouTube that involves, somebody
unalive,
you can't even say. I don't think you can say that anymore.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, I didn't.
The instructor has been killed, and his teenage student is fighting for his life after their helicopter crashed near that place airport.
Bankstown.
Friday afternoon chopper flight on board a
Wow, I did not expect that. This has happened in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, that's an Australian
teenage
accent.
student and his instructor who had been conducting low-level aerial exercises. The helicopter, a Robinson R-22, clips a power line.
And I saw the helicopter, and I stopped, and I felt compelled to put my thumb up his ass.
As it
Your
comes into
Australian
land,
accent is
losing
spot on.
altitude.
Thanks for the
At rapid speed. Final moments caught on camera. After descending
No fire. I mean, he hit the tree instead of the street or the parking lot, so kudos to him. He probably saved some lives and then died.
Yeah.
through trees, the chopper crashes into a vehicle.
But see, YouTube won't let us talk about this like adults with consoling compassion. We're not really. I mean, I'm thinking.
Well,
like
that fucking thing came out of nowhere and just smashes that tree. It's hilarious that the instructor died, but the fucking student didn't.
Looks like.
Do you say compassionate? My bad.
Looks like the Kia took most of the fall. Do you think the student was flying at that exact moment?
Vehicle in the car park
more
of the
than likely.
Bankstown Airport. Brave workers
Okay, you take the reins
across
here.
the road running to help.
Just fly a little
When
bit to
they
the
got
left.
there,
Next
they
thing you know,
learned the 50-year-old instructor
Probably be worse if it was the other way around, wouldn't it?
had died. From there, the race is on. Civilians and first
helicopters
responders
are
working
fucked up.
together to cut the teenage.
They cut the air funny, and they can just fall out of the sky. You know what happened to Kobe Bryant? You hear that LeBron James is going to go play for a different. What is it? Where's he going to play?
Wait, I know this one.
Same place that guy
Philadelphia?
started walking.
Philadelphia. Yeah.
Philadelphia, yeah. So he's actually going to be taking a helicopter from New York to Philadelphia. So you never know.
I got. Of course, you probably got a more specific one.
Take his seatbelt off and release him.
They ran over there before a lot of the emergency services had arrived and that sort of thing. And yeah, pulled them out. Obviously tried to do everything they could.
There were multiple bystanders that assisted before the first responders arrived on scene and assisted the 19-year-old out of the helicopter.
Remember, when seconds count, help is minutes away.
Moved him to a safe location. They probably helped save his life.
Students from the Bankstown Flying School arriving on scene shortly after.
Wouldn't they be the second responders? Because the first responders were the people that were there that responded first.
Yes. Yep.
Well, all right, so they would be the third responders. They were the second responders. The first responders were the ones that landed in the fucking helicopter.
Right.
I mean,
I want to be a last responder.
In the what?
They responded. They said, well, no, I'm sorry. It's insensitive if I say they said splat. So I won't say that.
I was in class on the other side of the airport, and then one of the people in my class got a call from...
It looks like he was in pilot school with the uniform he has on.
One of his friends, and she was saying that she was...
It is awful. I feel really bad for anybody that lost a loved one or friend because that really sucks.
in one of the warehouses, and she heard something, came running out, and obviously...
What?
I think it's important to keep in mind that Australia was started as British exile, like an insane asylum island.
A penis colony. Can you explain what he just said here? Because I think I'm having...
No, I haven't understood a word he said.
And
No, not the accent. Let's act like you can for a moment. This here.
She heard something, came running out.
Something came running out.
No, she heard something came running out. That doesn't sound right.
And she heard something, came running out, and obviously...
She heard something, comma, came running out.
I think they edited that there. Like something
heard
happened
something.
that they're not.
And then she came
all
running
over.
out.
The champion
heard
has
some-
beaten off the challenger.
And obviously...
This is sort of like the
tried to
challenger.
help, pulled the student out, who was pretty shaken up. Something came running out.
Pretty shaken up. It just fucking plummeted from the sky in a fucking
Yeah,
helicopter
you
while your
generally don't
instructor is
survive
dead.
helicopter crashes.
Especially one like that.
Helicopters are designed to fall out of the sky.
They are. If they sit in like one spot for
plane.
too long, they like cut the
That's
air.
stupid.
Like a rock. A plane will
That's, I
actually
mean, that's just the
try to
dumb way to
glide
design
down.
something. Let's
It
make
is.
this fall out of the sky.
Yeah, that's what God do.
Speaking of poorly designed, what do you guys think about Fauci?
Thank you.
Fucking loser power!
And why couldn't
Coward
what's
loser
stopping
fucking
Dr.
cunt!
Fauci invoked the Fifth Amendment so many times today when he has the pardon, and why couldn't what was stopping him from just giving an honest testimony?
Under the advice of my attorneys, I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions. He's a fucking loser.
I've never been a big fan of Fauci. Why he did that was very simple. His lawyer told him to. You know, I don't know if he would have been better off not doing it. There were a lot of questions that I guess he could have answered, and some maybe he didn't feel comfortable in answering, but his lawyer told him to do that.
Here I am sitting in front of you 6 years later saying, who the do you think you were for doing that?
Fuck you, asshole.
He's everyone's hero, man. He saved the world.
You play my clip.
You're not allowed to say that he patented both or was involved in patenting. Sorry, I don't want to say anything else. Our strike on fucking. We've been warned for medical misinformation for this exact thing.
Das AIDS.
We've also been accused of being anti-vaxxers, and we're not.
You going in?
Yeah,
Did you purposely make number five on purpose?
I moved it after the other one, yeah.
Did you purposely make it the fifth one?
Oh, I would like to plead the fifth on this.
No, but God did. Is
that who did this? Is that who's been directing this show?
What do you call
I was wondering why it's been going so smoothly.
when something fantastical happens? Is it just pure coincidence when it means something? I know you're going to say yes, but no, because
there has not been one fuck up on tonight's show.
It has been pretty seamless.
There are just coincidences. There are not.
There are people
great
who get
coincidences.
into helicopter accidents on accident, man.
All right, back to this.
Well, you started. There are. It was like the same to a T.
There are.
I don't give a crap about that.
Can we play this on YouTube? Because it looks a little AI-ish.
Well, you can't play AI on YouTube.
If it makes, I don't care.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? Fifth. I plead the fifth.
Or here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question. You question? Did you?
AI slop, but it's hilarious AI slop. Yeah, I mean, what do you think about that? It's like, so, like that one guy said a long time ago, we were on a desert island, and it got to the point where they were not going to help people that were having heart attacks because they weren't vaccinated, because that's what Fauci's policies trickled down to be through everyone. Doctors that went against the grain, people that said ivermectin got banished, shunned, everything you could possibly think of, fired. And now we're just supposed to act like we're all just going to have a beer, have dinner, and be like, well, they did the best they could with the information they had. No, we were screaming the information. I don't mean we, but people that had the information, doctors. And they were told to shut up or get fired or whatever, not disbarred, whatever you call it when you lose your medical license. And now they're like going to act like that we weren't on a deserted island. They were about to eat us like cannibals. Like when we all thought we were going to die, they're like, you guys are going to get eaten first. And then when we were back on the plane, they're like, hey, about that, can we just forget about that? No, fuck you guys, man. You were going to eat us.
They were. They destroyed people. They destroyed lives. They completely changed. I mean, it was worked out for the benefit, but I had a complete reroute of my job.
I would be so
I lost my job. I
that-
technically lost the job I had.
Me too. Everyone got affected in some way, I'm sure.
It turned out for the better, but
that has nothing to do with the, it's still
one of the best things to ever happen to me.
I had to
is I
pivot.
lost
That's what
my
I
old
did.
job.
I pivoted. A lot
Pivoted?
of people were afraid to pivot.
The cure may have been worse than the disease, and the disease may have been patented and spread on purpose in a lab. And if you said that fucking 5 years ago, you got banned from YouTube. And now it's exactly.
Give a fuck who the hell hears it.
Now it's exactly what it is. Do you know the difference between conspiracy theory and truth? About 6 months.
Nice.
Right. False flag.
See, that's why I think if you're like, okay, so what if one day you're like, hey, there's a train coming, get off the tracks, and then they're like, oh, there really wasn't a train, you made a mistake. Now you're banned from warning people, and then you don't warn people, and then somebody gets. I would rather have a world where people can say whatever crazy lunatic thing they want, and then just educate people enough to discern it. It's dangerous when you hide anything, to be honest, in my opinion. I think that you should be able to yell.
Well, let's just I'm gonna just remember that for when we have the flat camera conversation later in the show.
Why? What? I mean,
that opinion that you just had.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have to
I
remind
get what
me.
he's saying.
I don't remember already.
It's the reverse of the boy who cried wolf.
Right. But there's obviously a danger of stifling creative discourse or even moronic discourse because it's not up for us to decide which is which.
One day you're like, hey, there's a train coming, get off the tracks. And then they're like, oh, there really wasn't a train, you made a mistake. Now you're banned from warning people. Then you don't warn people, and then somebody gets. I would rather have a world where people can say whatever crazy lunatic thing they want.
Yeah,
and
free
then just
speech.
educate people enough to discern it.
Thanks.
Dangerous when you hide anything, to be honest.
Dangerous when you hide anything.
Oh, that's the word?
It's dangerous when you hide anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I knew we were going
to our flat camera debate later, so that's fine. No, that's you'll eat those
It's
words.
coming. It's coming later in the show.
Gross.
Stay tuned.
Go flock yourself.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it?
Yeah, what?
I don't
Keep
feel very
yapping, man.
good. At first, I thought it was what was coming, but now I just realized it's Governor.
Well,
Oh my
it's
God,
like
yeah.
Gretchen Whitmer.
This is the bridge debate now.
when full disclosure came out on chemtrails, Brady continued to say it's not even real.
No. I said what you're pointing at is not chemtrails. I never said chemtrails are not real. They do that to some point.
Doo-doo. You said doo-doo.
But it has to be into already existing clouds or maybe crop dusting, or we proved that paint on oil on a manifold during air shows. Those are all chemtrails. In fact, I would even succeed. What does it mean when I give up in a debate? I would give up that if you say that water is hydrogen and oxygen, which technically every contrail is a chemtrail in that respect, but that's not what we're talking about, right? We're talking about aluminum oxide somehow packed into a commercial liner, aside with the fuel, aside with the fucking people that are packed in like sardines, and that you're going to spray a tiny little line in the air that you think is going to have any effect on the atmosphere is ridiculous.
It's about spraying anything in the atmosphere to do anything without any type of conversation about it first is really,
right, yeah.
Without allowing the people who live in those areas to have any kind of say. Just letting scientists go, no.
Down on this.
Yeah.
How many people live in the atmosphere? Not on the Earth, land, and the 35 feet.
I don't know.
I think we all live in the atmosphere.
Doesn't the rain come down? Doesn't
through
gravity
the atmosphere? Yeah.
come down?
That's not the people with
How
air
does
rights
acid rain
problem.
Does acid rain happen anymore? Remember when there used to be all those like, is it just in movies and television shows? Acid rain?
Ooh, you might be onto something.
Acid rain was a real thing for a while.
What happened?
Now
Where'd it
it's
go?
no concern.
Because we raise the
I think it's
allowable
still-
limits. Whenever we
Is
have a
it
problem with
because it's
radioactivity or
chemtrailing?
any type of pollution, and we want to go away, we just raise the allowable limit, and now it's fine.
Yep. Now it's fine.
That's how New York is doing so well. That's why this bridge is a great thing.
All right, before we hear anything, and I agree with anything, everything where there's more competition is a better thing.
Competition in what manner?
In the manner of two bridges instead of one. I don't care if one's owned by one
There's
country,
already
one's
two
owned by
bridges.
China. I don't care if you have to drive backwards
tunnel.
on one, and a tunnel, and a railroad tunnel. If there's an option, nothing but better can come. It might not be good
There
enough.
already
but
are
it can be
options.
better.
Tunnel and a bridge. And then another bridge.
Port Huron. I mean, sure, you could take a plane.
Or you could
grab
swim.
scuba gear, but I think we're getting off track. We're talking about somebody that has to drive a truck all the time across the bridge because that's the only one who they care about. It's like $5 a car.
Yeah, you
and
know
like
the trucks that are
$20
driving
an
across? They're coming from Canada. They're not going to Canada.
Don't we need trucks to come from Canada?
But then they're going back to Canada.
Thank you for explaining
Yeah.
trucking. What do they do then? Do they come back here again after that for a third time?
No,
and then,
the
wait,
problem
let me
is
guess. Do they go back again?
most of the traffic that's using the bridge is Canadian. So, and a lot of them are like the morning is all commuters that are going to be coming over to work our jobs and then take our country's money and take it back to Canada and spend it there.
Yeah. Do you know this for
Also,
sure, or did
supposedly
you
there's
just-
a large amount of things that come over that Canadian border because it's easier to smuggle things, illegal vehicles and drugs and things like that.
Yeah.
So yours are
Not
all
to mention
valid
the
points.
bridge itself was supposed to be split. It's supposed to be split between Michigan and Canada, but the thing is
Canada paid for the entire
is supposed
thing.
to pay the bridge off first.
Right. So great. That makes sense to me.
But the
Pay off
bridge is-
principal,
the
and then
bridge is
after
over
we start making
budget.
profit, we'll split it. Well,
The
everything's
bridge is
over
like
budget.
200% over budget.
Don't subsidize it with government money, and then it's amazing how the builders want to be right on mark for some reason when it's their money instead of the people's money. Isn't that weird?
The Ambassador Bridge was built in like 1920 something for like I think either 21 or 41 million dollars, which is the equivalent of like 480 something thousand.
I hate when people do that, but it wasn't built today.
Yeah, but it was built for, million. 12 to 21 million. I can't remember, but those standards are around 480 million today. So we can round it up to 500 million. It should have been built for 600 million. And then they doubled that. And so this bridge is going to be paid for by the tolls.
Maroon, right? His name is Maroon.
Yeah.
The moron.
Yeah.
So all the money that goes to his bridge doesn't help America. It helps a private business interest that is honestly mismanaging a bridge.
That's pays taxes in America.
Does he? Are you sure about that? Because I don't think he has to pay bridge. I don't think he has to pay taxes on the money he makes in the bridge because he's like giving.
Why is that not?
Because it's part of the infrastructure.
Well, he's
I don't
dead
know.
anyway.
I'm
So he's
guessing. I
been
have
dead
no
for
idea,
6 years.
but-
So I don't know what.
Well, whatever. His estate, whoever. So when he dies, they're just like, what do we do for the last 6 years? No, somebody took over.
How do you inherit an international bridge?
So forget all those facts that are wonderful and we should definitely pay attention to. But don't you think in an ideal world you should have a private bridge and a public bridge, or at least two bridges to choose from in the same vicinity that you don't have to drive an hour to Port Huron?
I'm just saying, people are putting this bridge over as if it's a great thing when it's really it's an obnoxious amount of money. It's over budget. It's not going to bring any revenue to anyone, and all it is just a burden when we already had perfectly good fucking ways to get across.
So I agree with you until perfectly good ways. That bridge is falling apart, and he hasn't upkept it because he has had no reason to. Because
He's dead.
It was the only
He's been dead for 6 years.
Before he died, and then whoever's
Yes, he
making
kept
the
it
stock
up because he's
decision.
been dead.
But when he was alive, he did not hold up his end. He got.
I don't know. I drove across it not that long ago twice. Actually, every single day for a
well,
week.
that
Actually, a week and a half.
Rule, that one anecdotal evidence
Worked just
you made
fine. There
across
was actually
means
nobody
must be
using it. It was
perfectly
great.
Safe, no structural damage.
No one was using it. I went in the morning and I came back in the afternoon. It was fucking nearly deserted both times.
Yeah, I don't. Fortunately for me, I don't have to travel that way. Ever.
I don't, but when I did, I thought it was weird because I'm like, wow, there's like no one here.
Was it during COVID? During the trucker strike?
No, it was the last time was last year, maybe 2 years ago. I think it was
a
last year
trucker
though.
strike, maybe a year or 2 years ago. Let's see what she has to say, because my point is that the more bridges, the better. Of course, they're going to be mismanaged. Of course,
The more bridges, the better.
Don't you agree? I agree.
Jeff Bridges was the Big
Yeah,
Lebowski.
but just let's not act like this is such a oh my god, this is like such a PR bullshit.
Well, it's a new bridge. Dude. They're paying money for PR.
It was
You know
built
that
like
that
shit,
Odyssey-
which is why it cost so much. And then they had to build it better. They had to build back better.
Did you know that Odyssey movie cost $250 million to make, but then they
No,
spent like
I don't know that Odyssey
$350
movie.
million to promote it? When you build a bridge and you
Oh.
spend all this money and you want people to know that it's there, you want to kind of advertise it a little bit, don't you?
Advertise.
I'd be so bold.
Should
as
have
to
been open multiple
Gretchen's
years ago.
probably
Did you know that?
getting paid for
Did you know that
should've.
it took 2 years, I think, to build the Ambassador Bridge in 1920, and it took fucking like 6 or
1920
7
is
years
weird.
to build this bridge.
So I hear what you're saying. Greatest generation. They
Like
were
3
fucking
times.
magic.
They built
They
the
also
Ambassador
didn't
Bridge
care
in
if-
1/3 of the time with
130
fucking
people
less than
probably
half of the
died.
money.
130 people
With
probably
less
died.
than
We-
half
we
of the
spend-
money.
we
Yeah,
spend
that's
a little bit less
1920s
time.
technology. They built it with 1920s technology with less than half of the money and fucking in 1/3 of the time that they did in today's technology. Isn't that crazy?
I got no problem
is
with them taking their time. It's all the regulation and red tape and permits. They're like me, dude. I'm not going to call anybody out or any companies, but I have a 10-minute task.
You could say
Through all the
money,
red
but you
tape
couldn't
and
tell me
bureaucracy,
speed.
It takes me 3 hours to do a 10-minute task. That's
No,
just
because they
wrong.
quoted it.
The
It
whole
wasn't. It
world is
wasn't.
like
Oh
that.
my god, that's what. No, it's over. It was over budget and over time. They
Well, how many
had it mapped
Gordon Howe
out.
bridges did they
No,
make?
it
It's
should
pretty
take
hard
this
to
amount of
estimate something
time.
you've never done. Have you ever
Are
estimated?
you kidding me? It's the
prototype
same. It looks exactly the same as fucking Bridgerton going to fucking. I just crossed it in fucking Ohio. I cross it all the time going to Cleveland. It looks the fucking same. It's the same stupid ass suspension bridge going down the center.
You mean the
I don't
safe?
see what looks like hockey
Talk about
hockey
new tech.
sticks. By the way, I'm a fucking fucked up face Whitmer.
I haven't heard that.
Gretchen,
I haven't
she
heard
liked
that
it.
yet.
Oh, it was really cool. You know, to see this.
Where's the hockey? I don't see
huge
the hockey
span-
sticks. You're like, there's a hockey sticks. It looks like
Hey,
a
remember
hockey
the-
stick.
Remember the Canadian flag thing that I said I was going to contact Trump that Canada has the
Yeah,
hugest,
yeah, theirs was bigger. Yeah.
The hugest.
I remember that.
the hugest. Yeah, you know what they're
I
doing?
think you said that right.
They're putting the big flag back on the new Hudson Tower. So we are going to have a giant flag again any moment now on the
And
Hudson.
that has
Well,
been
we got
built.
a giant flag right
It is
here.
spectacular. And I think it's a tribute, not just to Gordie Howe, but to the relationship between Canada and the United States, and especially Michigan and Canada.
It looks a lot wider than the Ambassador. Am I wrong? It has the.
I mean, why wouldn't it
capacity
be? But it's all the traffic's
3,
going
4, 5,
next to
6,
each other.
7,
You don't do
8.
that on the Ambassador. You're split by a fucking.
Well, that's dumb. See this? You can.
I
look,
mean,
'cause
the
of the
beginning
X's
of
and
the
O's.
Ambassador, I guess. No, I guess you're going left, right on the Ambassador.
You have 8 lanes that you can switch in either direction. I like that.
Michigan, and they
Sure.
can have another crossing here internationally.
Well, it's important for Homeland Security. It's important for our economy. It's
important
I
for
think a
Homeland Security.
testament
Yeah,
to
more
what's
things can be
possible.
smuggled
This was
across.
built
It's great.
with, you know,
Stop. That's
union
like saying
workers on
guns kill
both sides
people.
Of the, you know, of the span, and I think that it's just
Bridges don't smuggle things
a
in.
great
People
symbol,
smuggle
but
Listen to
also
her try
really
to be a
practical,
bridge expert
important
here.
investment in our economy and our future.
He has no idea how to describe what's going on.
Very nice
They
Mustang
probably had to
convertible
close the
across
whole
bridge.
bridge because she's
You know, it
talking
is
and
such a
driving.
beautiful morning.
Well, you know what? I haven't driven in a number of years, so the fact that I
Why?
got
Oh,
a
that's
chance
even better.
to do this morning
Why?
was really fun for me personally. I love driving a car like a Mustang and getting.
I love driving a car like a Mustang. You know,
This
pushing
just
that
in, it
gas
turns
pedal
out-
and hitting that brake.
Governor Whitmer and that 2026 Mustang
Why is she not driven at all? That's weird.
flew across the.
Who pays for that shit?
Flew across the south lane, and she tried to stop.
Do
it,
other
but
governors
she veered
never
over,
drive?
And rest in peace, Governor.
Do other governors never drive?
They're probably not allowed to because it's a security risk. If they, clearly you're too stupid to
If
drive.
they're a woman, do they not? They're like, excuse me.
I didn't
yeah, it's
say that,
cute,
by
but
the way.
well, I'm sure
This show's been
Al
too heavy
Sayed
so
did.
far.
Al Sayed be down with it, so only a few more of those need to get elected before Whitmer gets put in her
Hey,
place.
I had to ask. Thanks for reminding me. Was that trailer park lady was the 150 grand? Was that to that candidate, El Sayed, or was it someone else?
That's a good question. I don't know if it was to. I think it was to Al Sayed because it was tied to. That's why he was.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
researching
but
it. But it
I don't
is
watch
going
the show.
directly to, maybe not, because it is going directly to whatever that fucking entity is. What's the name of it? I can't remember it. USA, or not USA.
Act
Fucking
Blue.
Act Blue, Pact Blue, Act Blue. Yeah, so I think I think you donate to Act Blue, and then they donate to whatever the fuck. And he got 150,000 from Act Blue, I think. But
Can we play
I
this
don't
on
know.
YouTube?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Whoever uploaded it.
There's a good chance we might not be able to. Is this from YouTube? Is this already a channel on YouTube that's putting this out?
It says
It's
original
fine.
audio, giant freaking robot.
It's
It's
fine.
obviously He-Man, Masters of the Universe, so there's a good chance that that could be copywritten, but
yeah,
it is super old.
Shira
So
and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body.
Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong.
it is a PSA, right?
tries it. It's not that easy, Orko. It's hard for a young person to admit
It
that
is
he or
hard.
she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust, like your parents, your doctor, your teacher, or counselor, or your minister or rabbi.
Right, Orko?
We touch children.
Right on.
Shira and I want to
children inappropriately.
The fuck is going on?
I think you're a week late on this.
Yeah.
Yes.
But where do they grow broccoli?
Ice cream. Yes,
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Where do they go grow broccoli, did you say?
Like
Not where the sun don't go.
No, I don't. Yucky. Do you like donuts? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you like Jews? Yes, I do. Yes, I
Everybody
do.
gets a whole
You
breakfast?
said Jews. Jesus Christ.
No.
I love Yamaka.
Whatever you do, donut juice.
Say what?
I don't. Yucky.
Donut juice sounds great or
Do
bad.
you like popcorn?
No.
If you are,
No, I don't.
If you are gonna nut,
Yes, I do. Yes,
don't
I
nut
do.
Jews.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you
No, I
like
don't.
pizza?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you like popcorn pizza?
I don't
Yes.
know.
No, I don't. Yucky.
Why not? I don't care.
I've recently had popcorn covered ice cream. It was not good.
No.
Do you like bananas?
No, I do not.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you like soup?
I don't think
How
Yes,
long?
I do.
Banana
Yes, I
soup.
do. Do you like
I see where they're
banana
going.
soup? I don't give
Yes.
a shit.
I
No, I
love
don't. Yuck.
I
don't give a fuck.
Huh. Okay.
I said that.
So I was talking like this today,
Yes.
and my
Mhm.
wife literally said, "Is it one of you that's making fun of Haley Stevens?"
Sorry.
Because her new
I'm gonna
commercial
come.
says, "Do you guys make fun of my voice?" And I started cracking up because
Oh wow. I can't hear her,
I can't hear her either.
but
You
I
need
can
to unmute
imagine
her.
it sounds like that.
No, she's unmuted. It's a stupid.
need to
I
unmute
just
her.
switched right to it. Oh my God! This is the video she was talking about. This is amazing. What great things! I was just totally scolded by this video today.
I don't think it was a coincidence.
No, she doesn't watch the show.
Okay, some
Can
of
you hear her
have
now? It's really
seen,
quiet.
there's those cool kids on the internet.
No.
They're doing the cool kid chatter. Some of them might be the coastal elites,
Some of them.
making fun of how I talk. Not okay.
Why is it
Says
not
my
okay? You
governor.
talk funny.
I don't know, right?
They're making fun of Michigan.
No, no, we're not.
They're better than us.
I think we are. I think she is.
Does she think everyone in Michigan talks like that? It's baby talk. It's not like it's not a tongue thing. It's not a dialect thing. It's a fucking baby talk thing. You started doing that when you were probably, I don't know, 14, and you thought somebody said, "Oh, you're so cute," and so you kept doing it with the baby talk.
I do that to the dogs so they understand me. They only understand baby talk.
I believe that's called infantizing.
Infantilism.
You're not allowed to do that. That's not.
Infantilism.
Infantilizing.
Invalidism.
I think infantilizing.
Neither one of those is right.
It's infantilized.
Huh?
Your voice.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, that's right.
infantilizing it right now.
Their criticism.
Yeah, so she says here that they're making fun of Michigan when she
Infantilize means to
we
treat a grown
don't
person as if
talk
they're
like
a
that.
helpless child.
I don't want her representing me in any form.
Yeah, I don't know why she thinks that. No, they're making fun of you because you sound funny. You sound like a moron, and you talk funny, and your mannerisms are weird. They're making fun of you and only you. They're not. They're not. Yeah.
And then I really pissed
They're not
my
making
wife
fun of-
off when I
it's
said,
cute
"I'm
that you
sorry,
think that, but
I'm not making fun of the way she says words. I'm making fun of the words that she says like this." It's two different things.
Yeah, you weren't doing yourself any favors.
Well, I'm a virgin. Disc golf at Eastern Market.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no video. There's no video.
So I would like to point out because I forget what show I was listening to before we leave that topic here.
Okay. I have a point out. Here, we'll point it out with fireworks.
No, so this is Haley Stevens from 2022. I just picked something random. This is from 3 years ago. So
Everyone, it's Congresswoman Haley Stevens, proudly representing Michigan's 11th district. On my primary election night, I wanted to thank AIPAC and the pro-Israel community.
Ooh.
Our values
Better hit it.
very loudly. this evening. We faced attacks. We faced questions.
doesn't she sound regular?
We
Doesn't she
stayed
sound pretty
firm.
normal?
Can you
here?
pause it?
Yeah.
Did she say we face a tax or we face
Yeah,
attack?
attacks.
That's a good point. She's just reading, obviously.
She's talking
True
about
to
Jews
ourselves. We
and
came
their
together
attacks.
through joy, optimism,
Through joy?
a fierce determination,
The problem is
and a
English. English
steadfast
language is
view
the problem there.
of what we believe in. Thank you. We faced attacks. We faced questions. We stayed
Attacks.
firm. We
We had to
stayed true
face
to
attacks.
ourselves. We came together through
I
joy.
still don't know which one she meant.
I
Speaking
do.
of coming.
The one
Speaking
word
of coming.
Huh.
But yeah, she
I'm
doesn't.
gonna go.
She doesn't talk as weird.
I think she should own it like that other guy with the toupee. He's like, I'm an outsider. Everybody's calling him an outsider. He's not from Michigan. So his whole new campaign is
The dude in the
outsiders
dress
can-
from Minnesota.
Outsiders win. No, I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to give him any. Not that anyone's watching that's going to vote. Vote tomorrow, by the way.
No.
I don't vote. I don't vote in the primaries because you have to declare Democrat or Republican, which I am neither. But
Yes.
little stinkers in my county put on a whole school board for
so
every
you
school in the
do,
area.
You know, there's those
So
cool
I have to go
kids
vote no for that.
they're doing the cool kid chatter. Some of them might be the coastal elites making fun of how I talk. Not okay. Not okay. Says my governor. Let's be real.
They sound completely different. The governor
Right.
talks a
Yeah.
little funny too, okay? Like almost Minnesota, eh? Like
What a
she's too
difference
far.
4 years will make.
If she's
Far
a Youper, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nice.
It
There's
kind of
some-
reminds
if we
me
had
of like
the
when
Youper cast, yeah.
Do
when
you mind if I do the next video, don't you know?
a stay-at-home mom only talks to toddlers, and after a few years raising kids, comes out talking like that instead of like a normal person.
Yeah.
Did
We
you
have a-
raise
we have a-
toddlers? in
My
the middle of that?
girlfriend, my
have a
girlfriend
name for
worked at a
that.
daycare for years. And I used
Oh,
to make
yeah.
fun of her because she'd say the weirdest shit sometimes. She's like, "Oh, I need to go potty. You need to use the potty." I'm like, yeah, is this weird? Yeah, all the
Yeah.
time. It'd be oddball
But-
shit.
Arms up. That's so many ways. So wrong. So
Yeah.
right.
It's
Disc
so
golf
good.
downtown bringing 9-hole pop-up disc golf
Pop-up.
course.
Yeah, but is it going to be
Eastern
worth the damn? Is it putting?
Market
Like where?
in
Like how
August.
big is this? We got a big drive. What's 9 holes?
Because the 2026 PDGA Professional Disc Golf World Championships are coming
Yeah, they want to bogart some of it.
I'm gonna go.
to Metro Detroit in August. As part of the celebration, there will be a pop-up disc golf course throughout Eastern Market. Disc golf
Yeah.
downtown is what they're going to call it.
They've done it before.
August 24th.
We had the footage last year.
There
On
will
this
not
very
only
show.
be an indoor disc golf simulator in Royal Oak.
Yep, that makes sense.
I
It all
said that
makes
like
sense.
there was more, but is that it? Disc golf course. Oh, Eastern Market. Okay, so Eastern Market has a pop-up 9-hole disc golf course, and Royal Oak will have the indoor golf simulator.
Simulation, yeah.
$15. It'll get you one premium event disc and a raffle entry to win a large pool of prizes.
$15
See what I
you
did
can
there?
get a disc. Great.
15. It's sponsored by a bunch of people that I'm not going to list. Is anybody going to go? It's August 26th through the 30th is the actual PDGA. You said tickets were too expensive. I found some for $25, but they don't guarantee any view. Like when I was a kid, I went to Tiger Stadium. You would sit behind a pillar and get limited view, but this says no guarantee of any view. So I would assume, what is it, like next to your car?
Yeah, no guarantee of entry, but we'll sell you a ticket.
No, you can enter. You can walk all around, but it's probably like
maybe
nowhere near the holes.
Yeah, but if you look at the map, there's not like there's like some to do, but it doesn't look that big. It just looks like a row of food trucks, a row of just some horse shit that they're hawking to you. Probably some shirts.
Like an Arts Beats and Eats kind of a thing with the disc golf tournament?
Barely. Look like maybe just
yeah. Well,
maybe
they're
like a 50-foot row.
Golf. Okay, this is a stretch, but I'm gonna do
You made me a sandwich?
Guys, I right out here.
You made that for me? That's fucking delicious, dog. I fucking love you, dude. That's for you, man. I fucking love you, man.
These are gusts of winds that are created by the sandwich that lives here on the island. Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot. Turn your volume down. It's so fucking loud.
We can't even grasp how wild tech is getting. I mean, there's
what just
literally
happened?
tech out there that can find someone by their heartbeat. As a data privacy expert, biometrics like your eyes, your fingerprints are being tracked more than you think. And biometric data is considered some of the most sensitive data. So I started looking for ways to feel like I had at least some control back. And that
Anyway, don't want to give away secrets. I had to stop that. Residents living near Universal Park. Something. Why isn't my screen sharing?
Yeah, good job.
Hello.
Come
on, guys. Oh, you have one
Residents,
job.
somewhere do something for some reason.
Amused with the new amusement park ride, folks. Not everyone is amused with the new amusement park
Nice.
ride, folks, here in Toluca
'Cause the
Lake.
amusement park.
This ride, which is all the way on the other side.
Wow, look at those chargers in the front too. That's pretty badass. It looks just like the Fast and the Furious, which I can't
Yeah, I
stand.
like how
those.
it like turns like it like you're fucking drifting.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The only cool part of that about that movie is the very beginning of the very first one when they drove through the mountain or the cave or whatever, the mine shaft, whatever the fuck it was. Everything after that was ridiculous.
Of the
I mean, you would think
Lakeside
like,
Golf
okay,
Club.
like is it
wheels
like the rumbling from the coaster and like all like I don't know the mechanical noise and shit like because these people are bitching about the noise. These people that have lived next to Universal Studios for years, you know.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid rule. Were you there before the park moved in? If so, you have a leg to stand on. A small leg.
Yeah.
It's probably easier just to
Yeah.
move away because you're not going to get them to take it down.
I think
But if
as
you
long
moved
as
in-
they follow atypical like 11 p.m. ride shut down because that's noise.
Yeah, it's quiet time.
Is too
It's like people
loud.
that,
This
that
new
live next to
Fast and
DT
Furious
Energy Music
Hollywood
Theater
Drift
and want to
roller
bitch about
coaster
the
at
concerts, you know?
So they don't care how fast it is. It's just a little too furious for the neighborhood.
Well,
Thank
it's
you
not
for
that.
that.
It's not that. It's really not that either. It's just it's a funny complaint. It really is. Good.
Oh no! Is it attracting?
The amusement
wrong-
park is too
wrong
loud.
Crowd.
It's too loud, but it's not like the rumbling of the coaster. It's just the. Go ahead, play in the
Are the
fucking
sock
go.
hoppers bringing in their boom boxes?
Universal. Now, the coaster hasn't officially opened to the public yet, but when it's been
Wait, it hasn't
operating
even
with
opened?
riders
Oh,
on
it's only
board,
gonna get
neighbors
louder.
say their yards are filled with loud screams. That's a sign of a good
Wait,
roller
what?
coaster, I guess, but residents here say it's hard to deal with, especially
sign
people
of
who've been
women
living here for
children being on
decades.
it.
People enjoying themselves.
Well, screams. I mean, I guess they're good screams, but.
30 years ago, you bought a house by a motion picture studio. And there was some amusement park involved with it, but the amusement park part of it has gotten bigger and bigger over the years.
You do hear the screaming, and I heard it late last night with the doors closed, and you're kind of like, what is that? What is it? By the third time, you know what it is.
Now, in a written statement, Universal...
As if you didn't realize.
The third time? And this happens daily?
Yeah, how
So he
long
wakes
have
up
you
the
lived
next day, he's
there?
like, oh my God, what is that? Is somebody in the garage? Is there a fucking banshee in the backyard? Oh, you know what? It's probably that roller coaster. And then the next day, they're like, screaming, what is that?
Planes fly over my house. Like I like it. It's nice. It's kind of
I
cool.
don't like it.
It doesn't happen like all the time, constantly, but like yeah, occasionally they're routed over it. It's kind of cool.
You okay with all those chemicals raining down on you that close?
No, I've never seen a trail coming off of them, which is weird.
Weird. That
Not
is
once.
weird.
Yeah. It's almost like the commercial airliners aren't the ones that are doing that.
I find it irritating that when children are playing outside, they're always screaming bloody murder like they're being killed.
I like it.
Yeah, my future niece and nephew do that. It's fucking annoying, but
It's
what are you gonna do?
crazy. It's as a
And
parent.
it's gonna
So you
sound
you
like
just
they're
kinda
gonna
go,
they're
it's
being
fine.
killed anyway. I feel like going over there and murdering them.
As a parent, if you
could.
say you got 4 to 10
I
friends
should.
over,
No one would notice.
they're
Like
running
they
around
start
the
screaming
backyard.
because I'm bludgeoning them to death. No one will even look.
If you listen and you hear nothing, that's when it's terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, as a parent.
As a parent,
But as a neighbor,
a parent,
that much as a parent.
Studios tells us the
Because of
coaster is
attack.
what does it tell us? What does it tell
currently in
us?
technical rehearsals, which are designed to evaluate the attraction over time and under a variety of operating conditions. As part of
is
that
he saying?
process, we are
Oh, this is
actively
their quote.
reviewing sound levels to ensure the coaster is operating in compliance. Now, Universal...
How are they going to stop them from screaming? Put up some kind of a barrier wall?
Right. They
Gag,
can. They do that with the freeways for the idiots that live next to freeways.
Universal Studios hasn't said when that ride will officially open to the public.
Oh, wait, I've got a message from the neighborhood.
Oh.
Yep, they've just called in, actually.
Oh, thank
Or
goodness.
here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Do you not realize that your house is probably like prime real estate to be sold to like, you know, a developer for some type of hotel being adjacent to, or even future to be absorbed by Universal Studios to put more roller coasters up?
Yeah.
Realize how
and a
much
premium. You
value
can
your
make a
property
fortune.
has, the more that they build there and bring that area up.
Yeah, it's raising your property value. The Fast and Furious ride just made
It's
you
not
rich.
about, it's not about your house. Are you changing dynamics here? Because I wanted to go to this really quick. This is the Detroit, the disc golf layout, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
this viewing hole 2 area, so you see them finish complete. They come all over the basket. Hole 15, you see them disc out, and then hole 3, it looks
thought it
like
was
you
a
see them.
9-hole
That's a
course.
tee pad as well, right? Grip VIP dining area, so this is for VIP only, which you're getting gouged.
Grip the bag brand?
VIP terrace, so that's VIP as well.
All right.
Innova dining area, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food trucks.
The California
Vendor
company. We
Village,
got a Michigan
1,
company.
2,
Disc
3,
Grab.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. It's hard to tell with these trees. We'll say 12 different vendors, and then a canopy for probably eating underneath. I don't know what the fuck this setup is, but there ain't shit much going on at this. You know, there ain't much going on at the. And then there's this area here, but this is just grandstands for completion of hole 15. Hole
Should we
16
go
and hole
play it
17.
and film it for the show?
We play it. I think they're going to be busy playing it. The toboggan experience.
Oh.
Yeah, we can sit in the stands and just watch them complete hole 2 and hope they don't overshoot it.
No, I don't want to do that. Let's not do that.
Doesn't seem that great, you know?
Okay, I'll pass.
Doesn't seem like something that's worth the damn, my opinion.
Brady, you improved the farts program.
Yeah.
How about the phrase kowtow to poke fun at Drawer? And this might backfire on me because usually when he says kowtow, it's to make fun of me. So give me a kowtow.
Moo.
So I didn't improve it yet. I have to, I have to still go back and edit every one.
Okay.
Cow. No. Cow.
No,
How do you
nothing
spell
came up for kowtow?
I don't think I know how to spell Tau. T-A-W?
You know how to spell cow?
Yeah, but there was too many cows. I started scrolling.
This
just
cuck loser, fucking coward.
Aw, damn it.
This cuck loser, fucking coward.
There you go.
I might be up to nothing. There you go. No, I might. I tried to think
when
of
you
one
said
search.
it's fucking coward. That's all I see.
Okay.
Over and over and over again.
Okay, I thought I was onto something. Perhaps not.
No loser. Cow. It's famous cow. Coward loser.
Randall, there is a cow outside.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. No, I like to throw in things that were unrehearsed. Like there was something in the production notes that I was not supposed to say or not supposed to comment or something that I wasn't supposed to remember or something that I have forgotten.
Yeah.
So that'll come up.
Is there a video of the iguana? I only see a photo.
What's the iguana doing? No, there's a video. There's video there. Scroll down.
Yeah, I don't know. My shit must be blocking it.
All right. Well, let me get it.
Open it up, man. Open it up.
Which number is it?
13.
Yeah. Tweet.
This is what it's called.
Fucking load it, bro.
Shouldn't I close this? Yeah, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? It's the wrong one. It's not there, is it? It's gone. Weird, right?
Brady, KOWTOW.
Right,
That's not fair.
Kowtow.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Birth injury cases are unique.
Birth injury cases are unique, aren't they?
The unexpected nature.
Is that a commercial?
Yeah.
Next Star, that's a shitty fucking ambulance.
Gravity and
Oh,
the
is this it?
unexpected nature of the injury.
We're here to help provide you answers as to what happened and compensation for those things that are required.
Very good evening to everybody. Meteorologist Dante Jones.
Fuck off, Dante. This is not real.
Dante Jones.
Monday evening. What a beautiful Monday it really was.
This isn't, where's the fucking video? There was a goddamn video. I saw it. I saw it.
To my whims of
She had a legitimate degree.
you sent her an email.
Oh, here it is.
So yeah, you keep that's your hill to die on. Oh, I have this.
Yeah, it's like in this fucking pop-up, and of course it made it reset the goddamn.
Kowtowed to my whims of Oxford commas or none.
So
okay, if he's gonna kowtow to that, which
Uh-oh.
buy the merchandise like some other assholes do with their
So besides
their
knowing that-
sports,
besides
game and do all the fantasy sports and then buy the tickets and go to
Exactly. Kowtow to his wife.
There you go.
It is raising concerns in St. Peter's. An iguana found duct taped to a tree.
Fox News' Cameron Mendoza introduces us to a good Samaritan and a dog that turned something
What's the
awful
dog
into
doing?
something a little bit better.
It was
Untaping
on the trail
an iguana?
here in Jardine Park in St. Peters. Todd Hall says he
The
and
partial
his dog
squirrel?
Loki came
Tape the
across
iguana?
the large lizard.
He started seeing something and he's like vocalizing and stuff.
He started seeing something.
We're like, what the heck is that? Good boy.
I think he was always seeing
Todd
something.
Hall's dog Mochi is
That
used
is a good
to
boy.
his commands, but this time he had something to show Hall.
Right, you're like, I don't understand how it's really taped to the tree because you can't really see like there's some tape here, right? But and there's like maybe like I don't know. I just assumed duct tape in my head. I don't know why, but
Me too.
Why would there be an iguana
But
there?
like,
That's
Isn't that like
he's you to hand your
tying
tape
a
behind his
leash dog to a
his tape behind his back like he's a hostage.
Well, if you don't want your iguana to go anywhere, you tape it to the tree, right?
You tape its arms behind its back?
No.
Like, what is that?
If you don't want him to wander off, I guess.
And he is huge.
Hall says they called animal control, who arrived within minutes.
Took him in a towel, cut the duct tape off his legs. They
Okay, it was duct tape.
duct taped his front legs behind him and duct taped his back legs to the tree.
While the iguana is now safe with animal control, St.
Poor
Peter's
little
City
guy.
Health Department is
Was
now
he molested in any way?
To really see how much people genuinely care about a random animal that 99% of the population.
Who duct tapes his hand behind his back? Who
To
does that?
see so much.
Maybe he did it. He was gonna fight a different iguana, and he said, "I'd kick your ass."
Was it the Juicy Smollett of fucking iguanas here, or what?
deep love for pets himself.
There are resources to rehome
Racehorses?
your pet. If it wasn't cruelty, just
You,
someone trying to get rid
you'd get a
of
racehorse for a
lizard,
pet? Is that what he
there
just said?
are so many
Can you
local
rewind that? I'm
resources.
pretty sure he said
concerning
there
to
are
see
racehorses
behavior.
for pets.
I think this guy probably would take that iguana and use a funnel at some point, I'm sure.
I want to get a racehorse
If
for
it
pets.
wasn't cruelty, just someone trying to get rid of their lizard, there are so many local resources.
He says it's concerning. to
So
see
many
this
local
behavior,
resources.
But is,
Nice.
he says it's
So many local resources. There are.
I would like to get a
so many
racehorse.
local resources. There are so many local resources. There are so many local resources.
he says it's concerning to see this behavior, but is glad
Words have lost
he
all meaning.
and Mochi found the lizard when they did.
If
Good
he hadn't
doggy.
found him,
Oh,
The dog
Mochi's a dog.
looks like it's been
survived the
touched.
day. The animal control lady said that.
Inappropriately?
Allegedly.
The,
I
he was
don't
like
know.
maybe 110. He was very cold.
Are you saying
Animal
that?
Control says if you have any
He
information,
has his arms
contact them
taped
at
behind his back.
646-278-2255.
So how is he on? He's taped to the tree too, or is he just sitting on the tree with his arms tied behind?
I don't know. Apparently it said that the back legs were taped to the tree, so I don't know how he's like staying so vertical and not like, falling back against the tree. But when you got your arms taped behind your back, I don't know what else. Maybe it stands you
You're
up.
also not a lizard with a tail.
More
No.
animals.
Poor guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, what are we doing here? Leave it. Leave it on the beach.
This is how a movie starts, and then
I
in
fucking
Act
yeah.
3, the shark comes back and eats this guy's child.
Yeah, it's probably gonna swim 10 feet over and bite somebody, some child swimming. It's the second it gets back in the water.
Oh my god.
What's the round thing?
Leave it alone. Go eat it. Go chop it up. You got yourself a free. People fish for shark.
You'd
No,
never
they
guess.
Says you have to do this. Yeah, they do.
Where in
No,
the world
they
is
don't.
Shark Yogo?
I don't know, but that's a good question too.
Thanks for inviting us to this.
Oh my god.
For some reason, I feel like this is somewhere off the coast of San Francisco. I just have this feeling. I don't know why. It's based on
Oh
the
my
waves.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Alcatraz off there in the distance.
No,
Yep.
just the waves have a extra lisp to them.
Yeah, extra lispy.
I hear it too.
Yeah, yes, people fish for and eat shark. Brazil, Japan, and parts of the United States and Europe serving as notable consumers. Popular edible species including mako, thresher, blacktip, and dogfish.
Oh.
I think I've had
Dogfish is
dogfish,
shark?
actually. I've had dogfish. I didn't know dogfish was a fucking shark.
Dogfish, shark.
I had it when I was
It
in
sounds like you're listing 3 animals.
the
there.
Keys, right? It was a dogfish, but it's a shark. What are you talking
Bearfish,
about?
man, or man, bear, pig.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy just pulled it into knee-high deep water where it's not even anymore. It's shark.
Apparently, shark must be cleaned and bled quickly because sharks release waste through their skin, which can cause strong ammonia smell. Gross.
They're smart. They're like, you're
I
not
don't
going to
want
eat
that.
meat.
No.
Yeah, it's like a fucking ladybug.
Also,
Like, does
rows
he
of
think-
teeth that'll tear you to shreds.
Does he think the shark is going to be grateful and not turn around and eat him?
Right? Oh, thank you, my friend. It's like a fucking Disney movie. These guys watch Finding Nemo way too much.
They're gonna die.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Look, he walks in front of it. It just totally rolled over. It has no strength.
It just goes right back.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Sharks suffocate when they're not moving in the water, right? They have to move in the water to breathe or whatever they do with their gills. I don't know if they call it breathe. What do they call it? Do they call it breathe?
Breathe,
I
yeah.
don't know. Just they like fluctuate. They just
Whatever. They
what would you
intake
call
some
that?
kinda-
Like
Gyrate?
No, what do muscles do? Contract and yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, like an accordion?
Expand and contract. Yeah.
Flex? The word you're looking for is flex. That's
Yeah,
the
make sure you
second
grab the
time.
tail, sir.
That's the
Right
second
away.
time. Second time he put it in the water there.
Oh, this is so sad.
No, it's
Yeah,
done.
this is super sad. Yeah. You could have had a nice meal, but you know, potentially he's becoming the meal.
This guy knows, like, acts like.
I don't
This guy
think.
knows.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't think that's good meat.
I don't think it survived. That was a horrible story. I thought that was gonna man save shark. Are we sure? Because that's not what I saw.
Yeah.
Shark.
I
like,
was hoping it ended in him getting a limb torn off.
the shark's last breath was a peaceful resting place to die in the sun and the air world where I've never been for more than a jump. And then that asshole drags him back into the ocean to die and suffocate in still water while rolling in the fucking. That's just.
Yeah.
That's not very.
In den 1890er Jahren zog
This guy.
in den 1890er Jahren zog William Wrigley nach Chicago und gründete eine Seifenfirma, die
I'm sorry. Do you hear the same thing I'm hearing?
Why isn't that in English? The version I sent you was in English.
zog William Wrigley nach Chicago und gründete eine Seifenfirma, die zusammen mit
So I was having fun with our clips and listening to you in German, and I think it's stuck there.
Oh my goodness! I didn't know you could do that.
You sure
Okay,
can.
so this is about the naming of Wrigley Field. Not really. But
90s, William
there we go.
Wrigley
1890.
moved to Chicago and started a soap company.
Okay,
that would give
follow
out
this.
packages of baking powder along with the soap. He found out that most people were buying the soap just for the free baking powder, so he began selling the baking powder. With that baking powder, he gave away free sticks of
Why does he
gum.
talk like that?
He then found out that most people were buying the baking powder just for the free sticks of gum, so he began selling that by itself and created Juicy Fruit in 1893. Many popular sodas originated as medicinal drinks to aid in digestion. One of those soft drinks took its name from the word meaning indigestion, dyspepsia, and became the soda that we know today as Pepsi. In 1988, the candy manufacturer
gross.
Hoffman and Company of Chicago wanted to make a perfectly round ball
Oh yeah, look that.
covered caramel. But when the
Forgot about
machine
that.
I have a perfectly.
Oh, we
round
got two
ball.
perfect. Oh, you fucker.
I win. I mean, I have two perfectly.
Yeah, right.
To press the balls, they
Are you
ended
sure?
up coming out misshapen.
Press the
Instead
balls,
of
go back.
tossing them
Everything's like
all
a-
out, they
press the
decided to
balls.
capitalize.
Are those
Yeah.
milk duds? Those are milk duds.
Press
Those
the
are milk
balls.
duds. But he's explaining why they're named milk duds.
They look just like your cupcakes.
Capitalize on
Thank
the
you.
imperfection and started selling them as milk duds. In the
Oh, I get it because they were the dud.
Yes. See? You get it.
How can I feel both smarter and dumber at the same time after that?
Because you're dead.
With Drawer's travel microphone, aren't we supposed to be playing a game?
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
It's a nice pasture.
Oh, yeah. Those look like fields to me.
No. Just a field.
There's a singular field.
Walking field.
That was the inspiration for showing the earth as the field. Because Jor thinks there's no limit to what a field is, so it has to encompass the entire earth. You can't really argue that away. Because it's so
Well, it's a Higgs field, Boston field theory, Higgs field.
Is it Boston
theory.
or Boson?
Boson,
It's
whatever. Boston. I don't give a fuck. Boston.
Boson.
It's pronounced Boston
Goddamn
Nova. You idiot.
Massive two shits.
Normies.
That's kind of funny.
Is that one of mine?
These people want to know, where in the world is
Drawer?
Well, it's getting flight down in her house, will get flooded. Arguing with the TSA about it, cause I should split in two. Tells a story, hits a drop, like that figures out where he's been. But the loudest thing about him is the closet that he's in. Well, tell me where in the world is
Forgot we were on YouTube for a second.
Okay, first of all, I'm guessing that he flew. And secondly, he's already at his destination, so...
So, I can tell you already missed the Gordie Howe segment where I dropped a clue, but that's okay.
Oh, I missed Gordie Howe.
I don't watch the show.
Oh,
Suspension Bridge, Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you are in Ohio.
I may or may not be. I don't know.
Are you in Cleveland?
Nope.
Oh, are you in Columbus?
Near.
You're near Columbus. I've been
I'm
getting
near
good at
Columbus.
this.
Yeah. Best part is our man has
Yes.
the fucking city I'm staying in at or near to the most adjacent.
Does he stalk you, or does he just do every city?
Oh, right now, Marysville,
Yes,
Ohio.
here we go.
Marysville is called the Shady City. It was founded in 1819, but some people say 1820. The record still knows. Who actually knows? It's located in Union County, and the school district is Marysville Schools. It's a really fast-growing city with 31,000 people and counting. They
31
are
flavors.
a very fast-growing city with Leon's Garage and the Red Shed Barbecue. They have lots of bakeries. Yes, they do, from Ribbon Box Bakery to Flower Barn Bakery. But don't you forget about Kishin Bakery. Gather
Technically,
Goods get
bakery rhymes with bakery.
downtown, and they
I
have
approve.
lots of dollar stores. And it's along U.S. Route 33.
Is that a good thing that
and
they have
it's
lots of dollar
located in
stores?
Union County. This is a
already said
roundabout
that.
Marysville, Ohio. Marysville, Ohio is in Central Ohio. It's a fast-growing city. This is a
I think he's
roundabout
falling back on
Marysville, Ohio.
rhyming the words with the words.
Yeah. Not a bad deal.
Did he freak out the clerk cause they dared to say hello? Did he rage quit when they asked her, is that to go? Where in the world is
What else would Drew do if he didn't hate? Hate.
Properties, please join me in congratulating the President of the United States on winning the Super Senior and the Senior Division with a great score of 70.
He hit a nice chip on that. So this is quite pompous, right? For someone to have like their own like tournament, their own golf tournament.
Yes, I
playground?
see where this
and then
is going.
and then win it, and then win it,
Yep.
and then like pretend like, oh, look at me. Who does that?
Is
know a guy
anybody
that
else
does that
undefeated at
every-
their own tournament?
I know a guy that does that in a league every Friday night.
Oh, he also plays guitar for our opening
True.
song.
I think he wins
Our
the tournament
faggot?
every year.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you think the shot's real? Because I know, I mean, I've watched a lot of golf. I've never seen a ball park like that, which we're about to see.
Right? It looks like there was a magnet. He like shot it to a magnet area.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks like that
certain
ball
he's
that
cheating.
It's got some kind
He's
of
got
Acme
Secret
fucking.
Service up there placing the ball.
Caddyshack ball.
Go back because the hit's on the front end of this
It's
clip.
gonna loop. It's gonna loop.
Okay.
You know how
Let it loop
baseball
then.
pitchers...
Let it loop.
Oh, fielder's choice.
It's just like skirt.
There's no fucking way, dude. There's
Yeah.
no way. That's crazy. There's no. I cannot move it, which is very disappointing. Stupid insult.
Overall club championships throughout the properties. Please join me.
Gotta let
Congratulate
Sure,
the
gotta
President of
watch
the United
it.
States
Sure.
on winning
President of the
the
United
Super
States.
Senior and the Senior Division with a great score
He won
of
both.
70.
He won 2 divisions?
What's super senior? Really old?
Super senior, yeah. He was the only participant in that division. And there's, did he say Snaggletooth?
He did say Snaggletooth.
That's pretty cool. Shout out. Did they also say he had a score of 70?
The winning shot
That's-
in the Bedminster Club Championship. Thank you very much to all those who participated. I won with a score of 70, and I'm honored in that. Unlike the rest of the field, I'm given very little time to practice because I'm focused on many other things. It's called talent, and I have it.
Talent. Let's go down here. I slowed it down here.
President J. Trump.
You fucking put the like backspin on it? Like what? You fucking smoked that shit. That shit's perfect.
I think he's got technology. He's got the same thing that Rodney Dangerfield used in.
It's got a slight rollback. Just barely. Right there, a little bit.
mean,
It's called talent, and I have it.
Grass is wet.
Talent.
I've also gotten a
It's called
70,
motherfucking talent.
but that's my whole 11 score.
I'm the best. It's called talent. Talent.
You guys are really lucky on YouTube today. You got 2 hours for free. Do we want to discuss the Michigan Hobby Horse Championship?
Dude, I had no idea that was coming through town. If I had known, we would have been on site correspondence.
We couldn't get tickets. They were sold out.
Do you think it's a little sexualized?
No.
Oh,
not at
hello.
all.
So we don't have video, but we have still shots.
No, I thought there was video. There's video. Hold on.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
said
go through the
last
still shots. We'll still look at the still shots. No, there's still plenty to look at there. Plenty to look at there.
Okay, so just so everyone knows, these are the 10 to 14-year-old divisions, so you're sick?
There's still plenty to look at.
Are you saying it's okay to look?
You're saying you can't look? You're afraid to look?
Yes. Yes.
Some kind of
phobic?
That's
what...
You phobic?
Yep.
You're afraid to... You're like, ooh, this is going to drive me too crazy.
No, it's just the way
What
you're
number
saying
is
there's plenty to look. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
the way you're
one that's
saying it.
green. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not. It's
That is not a 12-year-old.
15.
I'm sorry.
Why can't I find it?
15.
15. I found it.
The age of these girls. It's the age of these girls.
Hell yeah. Look at that
Oh,
shit.
boy.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Well, I mean, everyone was 15 at one point. Or another.
Not everyone. There's a bunch of 14-year-olds and under. That's the most ridiculous thing. I don't think you understand how every works.
They made it bigger this year because more
I don't count those as people.
have many people who hobby horse.
Or any
so
of
you're
them.
saying that? So you're okay with abortion up to age 14?
14, correct.
Spend time with everyone, make new friends.
Hold on, would you believe that, you
The
know?
world could come here. Many people in your area
What if she's 15 and she's back
from
talking?
all
Is it
around the
okay
world
then?
could come here and just spend time with everyone, make new
Yes.
experience. You don't really have many people who hobby horse experience.
Wait, hold on a second. Go back. That one woman, there was no pole. She had her horse upside down. The one that was winning? I understand where she's getting her power.
You don't really have many people who hobby
Russ.
horse this year.
Just in case you're wondering.
Hobby horse, maybe in your area. So
You
it's
don't
nice
have
that
many people who hobby. I wonder
from
why.
all around the world could come here and
I wonder
just spend time
why
with
you don't have
everyone,
many
make
people
new
who
friends. I think it's a
hobby horse.
It's just running like a horse.
It's not growing up from like the hobby horse was like a toy for like 1-year-olds.
No, dude, these
Like 2-year-olds are like, oh, this is like the most shittiest
They do,
horse.
like,
Like give me like
steeplechase
something I can
equestrian.
ride on.
But it's like a human just running through it. Like you don't really need the horse head.
Not having to worry about.
See, they're just running through the obstacle course, jumping.
It's definitely a good upgrade.
Hold on, they are breaking this down in a very dramatic. You gotta hear their descriptions of.
Everyone's doing the same thing. Everybody's like welcoming. Everybody just having fun. It's really cool. I feel like
So, can I translate that? When you're in a room full of retards, you don't realize that you're retarded.
Yeah.
Thank you, YouTube.
You can just go around and have fun with everyone, not having to worry about what you think about it. You know, it's definitely a good upgrade and a big upgrade.
Like, what
Last
makes-
year, we had, I think, 200 less people, but it was just school with like.
We should give these people a break. They've been cooped up with COVID for fucking the last 7 years. Now they're like, if they're gonna let us outside and shove sticks in our hoo-ha.
Who's looking at that going, oh my god, she fucking nailed that jump. Like,
Who the fuck starts
oh my
a
God.
conversation like that?
Super cramped, but this is.
Is that what they call the horse stick, the nail?
I love
This is
it, and
huge.
I really hope they do
Is it like a high jump?
this again, like for the next a while.
Was that
Because
regulation?
it's a very nice space.
She's gonna
It's
cry.
very well planned. As well.
I'm gonna
Nice.
cry.
If you're thinking about joining hobby horsing, I'd say do it. It's such a fun experience. The community is great.
She's got kinesis tape to do. What's going on here?
I
If you're
don't know.
talking about
That was
joining
I'm
hobby
live.
horse.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna be fine, but
I'm drinking the
The unfiltered and crude proclamation of unrestrained speech.
All right, folks, listen up. Before we dive headfirst into this circus of crudeness and uncensored banter, here's our no-nonsense disclaimer. Served with a side of Fladge humor.
Look, we're here for a good time, not a politically correct time, all right? In this crazy world where snowflakes melt and everyone's a critic, we're just trying to spread some joy without stepping on too many toes.
we're gonna
Here
need you to
goes.
go over to Rumble.
Article 1.
The
Let's get
address is
ridiculous. The sole purpose of our
rumble.com/Fladge
discourse, be it from
Rants.
guests, hosts, or any random loudmouth, is to tickle your funny bone, tease your gray matter, and illuminate the path to a mirthful existence. Any semblance of seriousness is purely accidental.
Article 2, offending everyone equally. We're equal opportunity offenders, all right? We don't give a hoot about your gender, race, religion, or whether you prefer cats or dogs or dildos.
We're here to roast everyone, from politicians to influencers to our own sorry selves. Nobody's safe, not even Gam Gam's apple pie.
Article 3, screw political correctness. Listen, we ain't here to hold your hand or sugarcoat anything. So, if our jokes offend you, tough luck.
We're not responsible for any ruffled feathers or hurt feelings, but hey, if you can take the heat, we promise we'll dish out some belly laughs and maybe a couple of snorts.
Article 4, fake news alert. We'll take you outside the courtroom for further details.
The tales, rumors, and downright lies you hear here are as fictional as a $3 bill.
Any resemblance to real-life events or people, whether alive or pushing up daisies, is purely coincidental and probably a result of us hitting the bottle too hard. What? We're pretty sure the Earth is round, and I didn't actually take myself out, but honestly, who cares?
Article 5. Parody. Because, why not?
Parody and satire are our bread and butter, folks. Any likeness to actual people or characters is just us having a laugh, not a reason for a lawsuit.
We might not be the smartest cookies in the jar, but we sure know how to stir up some trouble.
So in closing, if you've made it this far without getting your undies in a twist, then congrats. You're our kind of people.
We're just here to crack a few tasteless jokes, spread some questionable joy, and remind everyone that life's too short to be serious all the frickin' time.
So buckle up, Buttercup, and get ready for a wild ride through the absurd realms of our humor while Fladge Rants